For centuries, India and China were economic powerhouses, their influence stretching far and wide across the ancient world. They were home to rich empires and bustling trade routes, where spices, silk, and precious gems flowed like rivers, connecting east and west. Then colonialism cast a long shadow over these great civilizations, disrupting their growth and prosperity. Both nations struggled to find their footing in the modern world, grappling with the legacies of foreign rule and the challenges of independence. But in recent decades, something remarkable happened. A transformation began to take shape, one that would redefine their roles on the global stage. India and China woke up from their slumber, igniting a new era of growth and development. They embraced sweeping economic reforms, opening their doors to the world and inviting investment, innovation, and collaboration. Today, they are two of the fastest-growing major economies, captivating the global stage with their dynamic markets and ambitious projects. This resurgence is not just about numbers and statistics, it's a story of human progress and resilience. It's about millions lifted out of poverty, gaining access to education, healthcare, and opportunities that were once out of reach. It's about technological advancements that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, from space exploration to digital innovation. As we delve into the economic landscapes of India and China, we'll uncover fascinating similarities, stark contrasts, and the tremendous potential they hold for the future. Their journey is a testament to the power of determination, vision, and the relentless pursuit of progress. Beyond economics, their rich cultural heritages continue to inspire and influence the world, showcasing the depth and diversity of their civilizations. Their global ambitions are reflected in the increasing number of students studying abroad, international collaborations, and the growing presence of Indian and Chinese companies on the world stage. As leaders in international summits and key players in global trade agreements, India and China are shaping the future of global economics and politics. The future holds even more promise as both nations continue to innovate and invest in sustainable development, smart cities, and cutting-edge technologies. The youth of India and China, brimming with ideas and energy, are poised to lead their countries into a new era of prosperity and global influence. Together, these two Asian giants are not just awakening, they are rising, ready to shape a new world order with their unique blend of tradition and modernity. When we talk about economic size, China races ahead. It boasts the world's second-largest GDP, surpassing $18 trillion. India, while behind, is no slouch. It has the fifth-largest GDP, exceeding $3 trillion. But size isn't everything. Growth rates paint a dynamic picture. Over the past decade, India has often outpaced China in growth. This is partly due to China's massive size. It's harder to grow rapidly from a larger base. However, India's economic reforms and youthful population also contribute to its faster growth. Both India and China have undergone significant structural transformations. Agriculture, once the dominant sector, has shrunk in its contribution to GDP. Industry and services now play a much larger role. China's industrial revolution has been nothing short of remarkable. It has become the world's factory, churning out everything from smartphones to solar panels. India, meanwhile, has witnessed explosive growth in its services sector, particularly in IT and outsourcing. This difference in sectoral strengths shapes their economic trajectories. Both India and China possess massive populations, each exceeding 1.4 billion people. However, their demographic trends diverge. India has a young and growing population, often called a demographic dividend. This youthful workforce could fuel economic growth for decades to come. China, on the other hand, faces an aging population and shrinking workforce due to its one-child policy. This demographic challenge could impact its economic performance in the future. Section 5: Trading Places, Exports, and Global Trade. International trade has been instrumental in the rise of both nations. China has become the world's largest exporter, known for its manufactured goods. From clothing to electronics, made-in-China products are ubiquitous. India, while a smaller exporter, has carved out a niche in services, particularly in IT and software development. However, both countries face challenges such as protectionist sentiments and the need to diversify their export baskets. Section 6: Building the Future, Infrastructure, and Urbanization. Rapid economic growth necessitates robust infrastructure. China has made massive investments in roads, railways, airports, and energy grids. Its gleaming skyscrapers and modern transportation systems are testaments to its infrastructure prowess. India, while lagging behind, is catching up. It is investing heavily in infrastructure projects to improve connectivity and attract investment. Urbanization is another defining trend. Cities are magnets for opportunity, drawing millions from rural areas. Section 7. The road ahead. Challenges and opportunities. Despite their remarkable progress, India and China face unique challenges. China grapples with income inequality, environmental degradation, and a shrinking workforce. India contends with poverty, inadequate infrastructure, and bureaucratic hurdles. However, challenges also breed opportunities. China is shifting towards a more innovation-driven economy, focusing on high-tech industries. India has the potential to leverage its youthful population and digital prowess to become a global leader in areas like renewable energy and digital services. Section 8. Sustainable and inclusive growth, a common goal. As India and China chart their economic courses, sustainability and inclusivity are paramount. These two nations, with their vast populations and rapidly growing economies, have a significant role to play in the global effort to combat climate change and promote sustainable development. Both countries are among the world's largest emitters of greenhouse gases. The industrial growth that has fueled their economic rise has also led to severe environmental challenges. Air and water pollution, deforestation, and loss of biodiversity are pressing issues that need urgent attention. Addressing climate change and transitioning to greener energy sources is crucial not only for their own well-being, but for the planet's health. Investments in renewable energy such as solar and wind power are steps in the right direction. Additionally, the adoption of hybrid and electric vehicles can significantly reduce carbon emissions in urban areas. Furthermore, ensuring that the benefits of economic growth reach all segments of society is essential. Reducing income inequality, creating job opportunities, and fostering inclusive growth are key to building a resilient and prosperous future. This means not only focusing on urban centers but also investing in rural development and community initiatives. Improving access to healthcare and education is another critical aspect. In both India and China, there are significant disparities in the availability and quality of these essential services. By enhancing healthcare infrastructure and educational opportunities, these nations can ensure a healthier and more educated population, which is vital for long-term sustainable growth. Empowering marginalized communities will pave the way for more equitable and sustainable development. This includes providing vocational training for women, supporting small businesses, and creating safe and inclusive public spaces. By addressing social inequalities and promoting community engagement, India and China can set an example for the world in achieving sustainable and inclusive growth. Section 9. 2 Paths, 1 Destination towards a prosperous Asia. In this chapter, we explore the dynamic and evolving relationship between two of the world's most populous and influential nations, India and China. Their journey towards economic prosperity is not just a regional phenomenon, but a global one, impacting economies and societies far beyond their borders. The economic rise of India and China is reshaping the global order. These two giants, with their vast populations and rapidly growing economies, are becoming central players on the world stage. Their financial districts, from Mumbai to Shanghai, are buzzing with activity, reflecting their increasing influence in global markets. Their interconnected economies present both opportunities and challenges for the world. The ports are bustling with cargo ships and factories are humming with activity, showcasing the industrial might of these nations. However, this rapid growth also brings with it significant challenges, including environmental concerns and the need for sustainable development. As they navigate the complexities of the 21st century, collaboration and cooperation will be key. Business meetings with diverse teams and joint infrastructure projects highlight the potential for synergy between these two nations. By working together, they can overcome obstacles and achieve mutual benefits. By fostering innovation, promoting sustainable practices, and investing in their people, India and China can create a brighter future not only for themselves, but for the entire Asian continent and beyond. Technological innovation centers and renewable energy farms are at the forefront of this transformation, driving progress and sustainability. Educational institutions are nurturing the next generation of leaders and innovators who will continue to propel these nations forward. Their journey toward economic prosperity is a testament to human resilience and the transformative power of globalization. The rapid urban development in major cities and the daily activities of people from all walks of life illustrate the vibrancy and dynamism of these societies. As India and China continue to grow and evolve, their success stories will inspire and influence the rest of the world, showcasing the potential for a prosperous and interconnected future.